Sure. Archer. I need another Skadhat. So you've come. That must be the evil, Mr. Moriarty? Never mind the formalities, he's evil, remember? Alright, good point. So this is the monster we've been hearing about. Not much different than I can see. There isn't. Good bad, it's all equal transient. To be honest, I was surprised to find they even had a good side. Even more so when they openly opposed me. Couldn't you have said it better myself? Even I was surprised to discover I exist. As I was, naturally. I couldn't care less. Seems I've made a good friend indeed. I have no interest in good side, so far as I am concerned. It's merely the trust to be cast aside. The only person I'm interested in analyzing is you, Master of Chaldea. You are the one trapped here, only for Holmes to rescue you, and yet to reappear here for his own volition. None of this is preordained. All of this is the result of innumerable calculations. Yes, we do. Nothing has changed. My calculations are correct. For 3,000 years I've been waiting. I've waited for this moment. Huh? What am I saying? No, that's right. I haven't been waiting for all this time. I'm just imagining things. Now then, Raphael, last master of Chaldea. Thanks to their huge power, the asteroid is already here. Once I made it into a bullet, it will be loaded perfectly into this tower. I don't wish to die, but in this single instance, I value the murder of this planet more than my own life. I can tell if you're broken or simply mad, but no matter, once you're dead, it will all be over. Exactly, this is the conclusion of the case of Shinjuku's phantom spirit. Try and solve it if you can, Raphael. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. This is gonna hurt. Seriously? Seriously? Come on. Come on, do it, please. Oof. Oh shit. Ih, 800 de vida, estás a gozar. Easy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. So I've lost. Sério? So you have. Evil Moriarty disappearance confirmed. You didn't, Master. Indeed, I dare say we pulled it off perfectly. No, it's not over yet. Yet? What do you mean yet? There's no Holy Grail here, which means that power must have come from somewhere else. I'm picking up a new spirit origin. According to this parent, it's appeared to be... No, it can't be. It's not possible, no matter what else happens. This should be absolutely impossible. What? Go at you? I remember everything now. So you're here, Raphael, loathsome master of Chaldea. Go at you? No, it's not go at you, it's a demon god pillar. They appear to be human, but there's no mistaking its spirit origin pattern. We were indeed destroyed, our entire species was wiped out. We had no way to retrieve, to revive, to return, to be restored. Our eternity was lost. Our plan, 3,000 years in the making, was devastated. Yet here I am, revealing myself in this ugly form. All for the sole purpose of killing you. So the last dregs of the forgotten race, pathetic. Did you say you were here to kill Raphael? You have no right to blame him for... I know that. You're exactly right. This bitter pain in my chest, this fire that sears my flesh. I know just where it comes from. It's not because of 3,000-year plan was ruined, nor because the heroic spirit prevented the incineration. It's not even thanks to that despicable Solomon returning his ring to the heavens. No, there is something else behind all of that. One person responsible for how things turned out. You, Raphael. Nani? Watashi wa? I admit it. I have no right to blame you for this. There's no justification for taking out my anger on you. No, there is only hatred, 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 hatred. I can't feel anything but hatred. Hatred for you, Raphael. Why did you come here? How did you arrive on this planet, in this place, at this hour? If you were a hero, who surpassed the bounds of humanity, I would be convinced. If you were a demon king who ate humans, I could accept it. But you're nothing more than a common ordinary man. And even then, you still destroyed everything. I was only able to endure the humiliation of running away so that I would be able to kill you. I'm not killing you in order to destroy the world. I'm destroying the world in order to kill you. A murder plot. That's what you've been planning all along these 3,000 years, ever since escaping from the Temple of Time? This is humanity distortion Lord Babbage arrived at. The foreign entity at the edge of the incineration of humanity. Lord Babbage was summoned as a heroic spirit to serve as the demon god pillar, which is how he was able to obtain all the relevant numbers. The next step, naturally, it uses those numbers in calculation, and a mathematician would do the same. Specifically, he calculated a future that assumed the incineration of humanity took place rather than calculating a way to try and prevent the incineration. That's when he made this discovery. He learned that the major kings would destroy the post-2018 future even without an incineration. Right you are, Detective of Baker Street. Over the course of 3,000 years, I've gained the ability to fuse phantom spirits and the heroic spirits. Innumerable casts off, forgotten by history, devoid by fate. And yet this possessed unforgettable value, urban legends, fairy tales, extinct beasts. It was exactly what I couldn't understand before, and what I need now. A passion for punishment, a vow for revenge. That is what fueled my existence. I'm demon god Baal. Then let me ask you, Baal, how deeply was Moriarty involved in this? There's no need for me to answer that. You already have your answer. I was involved in every part, Holmes. Huh? Huh? What? What the? Moriarty, you're... Now I see. It can't be, but it is. Backwards, it's all backwards. I can't believe you would go that far. That you'd risk everything in this way. You even threw away, certainly, in your pursuit of victory. I reach you, Holmes. Almost too easy for me, but this time I win. This time there can be no doubt. So this is what it is to lose. Lord, as I am to admit it. Moriarty, victory is indeed yours. I am so sorry, Mr. Raphael. I made a grave mistake in my deductions. No way! Altria, kill me at once. There may still be hope for her. Nice try, my sworn enemy, but your companions are ill-equipped to follow your lines of reasoning. Farewell, Holmes. The greatest detective of all time, one who has shared my perspective, but never my position. With your power, I will achieve true victory. Mr. Holmes' spirit origin is not disappearing? Indeed it isn't. I can still sense his servant aura, but from Moriarty. Of course I didn't kill him. I absorbed him. That's how it needed to be done. How good to meet you, everyone. My name is James Moriarty. I'm the one who shall destroy this planet. When was it? When did you first betray us? When? Why, just a moment ago. It feels as though my long calculation has finally come to an end. Wait, just a moment ago. You only decided to betray us then? Why did you? I don't get it. You're making any sense at all. I mean, if you were losing, I can see the logic in betraying us as a way to escape. But we are winning. We were even strong enough to defeat Behel, I'm sure of it. There was no reason for you to betray us. Would you mind, Behel? You're wasting your time, but we League of Fiends members are nothing if not equal. If you wish to do so, I will wait. Very well, I suppose you do at least have a right to know what is happening. I have no obligation to answer, so I'll answer your questions, starting at the very beginning. After all, with Holmes gone, I'm not the only one who can. Have you noticed, Raphael, there's something fundamentally off about this Shinjuku, isn't there? Exactly. This Shinjuku has been cut off from the outside world, has no connection to humanity. As a result, it has become a fictional city. It all but impossible to fuse a phantom spirit and the heroic spirits, or even two phantom spirits anywhere but here. If it's were that Bale and I formed an alliance, in order to pursue our separate goals. Bale's goal was to kill you, Raphael, and mine was to surpass Holmes. We banded together despite our differences in order to accomplish the otherwise impossible goals. There is the League of Phantom Fiends, one formed between demon gods and human. You wanted to surpass Holmes, not kill him? Raphael, have you ever played 21, where you count up to in ones, and whoever says 21 first loses? Each player can only say a maximum of 3 numbers. In their turn, 2, 3, 4, for example. If you had your choice, would you want to go first or second? And with that, you just sealed your loss. To get your opponent to say 21, you need to end up your turn on multiple of 4s. You can't end on multiple of 4 if you go first. And in our game, I always went, while Holmes always went second. So our world was designed. Good will always triumph over evil. As long as I was Moriarty, I would never be able to win against Holmes. Even summoning these forms, these laws still restrain us. If I might employ the metaphor, I may find helpful. I like the counterforce that appears when the world is in danger. Killing him failed to help me, he went, nor could I outsmart him. So I thought as hard as I could. It's not as I told Holmes never makes any mistakes. One only considered hiring Hadler, the woman who outfoxed him, for that. But whenever he faces me, he all gives it its all. It's quite vexing, thus there is only one way to beat him. You'd have to join his side. Is that so then you had to betray us from the beginning? Oh, caraças. O gajo enganou-nos desde o início, porra. Not at all. There was no way you could have seen it, after all. Well done, Master. You really are a sharp one. Moriarty. Right, sorry. Yes, you're exactly right. I resigned myself to zero. I removed my memories and evil nature, created a good side, and was reborn. And not only me, I also removed Bale memories. He believed himself to be evil Moriarty and acted accordingly, but I did the same as good Moriarty. Right up until the moment evil Moriarty disappeared just now. He only thought that it was Moriarty and behaved as such. If he hadn't, he would never be able to defeat Holmes or you. No way! Am I wrong? It would have been impossible to evade Holmes' observant eye. So I joined the group and fought with my strength and conviction at your side. That is indisputable truth. Worry not, Master. You need not to feel bad for failing to see through me. I'm glad to see you haven't lost your spirit. So you've finally shown yourself, Baal. You? Is this what you were after all along? Him, yeah. It's not easy to begin being a mercenary, altered or not. Deceitful or not, job is still a job. Once I was summoned, my true ally was myself. The others around me were the Old King, Young King, and the Phantom and Christine. I was hired to defeat the Demon God Pillar. Nothing else matters. Besides, this world has already been cut off. People dying here won't get in the way of my job. I didn't care if I fought for evil or good. My only goal was to ensure the balance of maintenance. In which case, I'll more sense than winning team. Sensible, do you think? I can say I agree with that way of thinking, but it does sound like you're not our enemy. I see, I knew the answer was simple. I wasn't sure why you joined us, but I didn't know you meant to kill me. Same here, I could tell you planned to use me and dispose of me. But I guess that wouldn't make your move until things had reached this point. Seems I was right. Now then, Master of Chaldea, those guys are my enemy, and I think they're yours. In short, this may be the best chance we ever get. We have no way to help you escape, and you don't have any reason to fight me. Want to team up? Don't look at me like that. Some altered servants are just like this. If you want to save the world, you better get used to it. How are you going to fight me, Moriarty? I'm tempted to say it's pointless to ask, but I suppose it isn't. Your revenge is now complete. This is as far as my obligation goes. Let's begin, Baal. Indeed. I am Baal, the demon god pillar. My whole life has led to this moment. Soon I shall have my revenge for the humiliation I've suffered. The demon god pillar is preparing to attack. Your orders, Master. Well said, try not to fall behind, Archer. Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? For God's sake, did you do this? Tratar primeiro do Moriarty, porque o Moriarty vai me fazer mais danos.
最終決戦といく。探偵が勝つか犯人が勝つか。行くぞ。我が憎しみ、我が恨み。任せば。遅い。と。
Okay. Não estou a gostar muito disto, mas ok. Aqueles críticos todos vão me fazer bué dano. Vem, avisei. This is not good, not good, not good. Okay.
我が魂の宝刀ラブロンドメントどうほら
ほんと役立たずでごめん。苦労よ。
はい愛ストーキング夏の恋どうして私は間違ってない
Hmm.
魔境深淵の H およそ私に殺せぬものなどないゆくさああそうか
Okay.
差しうがつ突きうがつゲリボルクオールカラティブほら力を示せのスカサハにそうか任せよ
Well, Moriarty's down.
およそ私に殺せぬものなき逆ぶりの痛みだ晩ご飯したか
受けを背中を押せ。どこだ。我が命運ここに尽きた。
Fuck.
血にまみれる
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
さあどうだ
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
すべての邪悪をここに
Okay. Let's do this.
そうによって磨かれた我が魂の宝刀ラブロンドメントデューテリ
それ。
Nani?
およそ私に殺せぬものな向かっ
Nani?
愛してストーキング突き崩しますで愛つい素敵はいいい愛
Nani?
くらえストーキング
Ok, let's do this. Agora sim. Fuck.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の宝剣ラフロンドメントニューああマスター見ててくださいましねそうです同情時間108式回一発くらえ
Easy.
喝采を我らの憎悪に喝采
Easy. Nível 26. 126. I mean, late. I knew it. I knew I would be destroyed, but I still had my revenge. Thanks for sticking with me all this way, Moriarty. Our long alliance is now dissolved. We agreed goodbye by all my comrade in arms, who willingly gave all he had to what we both knew was a foolish pursuit. You agreed to have your memory removed, and bore the humiliation of becoming a human, all for revenge. Farewell, demon god. Then we are birds of feathers, Moriarty. Raphael, sadly, I was unable to kill you. You were stronger than we were. I am humiliated, disgraced, shameful. Furious, in fact. Nevertheless, your fate is sealed. Nani? So it's over. As it is for you, Moriarty. Then, my dear, is where you're mistaken. You and this planet are finished. But there's a meteor in the sky above Shinjuku. Its composition is Bennu. But Shiba has been constantly monitoring the sky there. It's like you moved an entire new area. Então vamos terminar aqui o episódio e vejo já no próximo.